So, a SpaceX rocket lifted off from a launch pad here from Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida, carrying 4 Americans on an adventure to orbit the Earth for 3 days that will be like no other. None of the crew works for NASA. The mission, known as Inspiration4, is the first orbital trip where not one of the people aboard is a professional astronaut and where government is, by and large, a bystander and observer. The evening sky the evening sky was nearly devoid of clouds when the 9 engines of the Falcon 9 rocket ignited, lifting the rocket and its passengers to space. Issacman, a 38-year-old billionaire and founder of Shift4, a payments processing service, financed the trip. Issacman's public profile is far less prominent than that of Richard Branson or Jeff Bezos, two billionaires who flew to the edge of space in July in vehicles operated by companies they own. Those trips lasted just minutes before returning to the ground. Issacman's 3 day adventure is perhaps more noteworthy, a step toward a future where space travel might be like airline travel today, accessible by almost everyone. That is because Issacman decided not to just bring along his friends. Instead, he opened opportunities to 3 people he did not know. The result is a mission that carries a crew that is more representative of wider society. Hayley Arceneaux, a 29-year-old physician assistant at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, Sian Proctor, a 51-year-old community college professor who would be the first black woman to pilot a spacecraft, and Christopher Sembroski, a 42-year-old data engineer. Issacman has declined to say how much he is paying for his orbital trip, only that it was less than the $200 million that he hopes to raise for St. Jude with an accompanying fundraising drive. The capsule is headed to an orbit some 360 miles up, higher than the International Space Station. The crew members will spend a fair amount of time helping to advance medical research on how the human body reacts to being in space. After they get to orbit, they will make 15 trips around the planet each day.